Hey guys, Book Guy 69 here with another video. It's been 4 years since my last Dick Lit book burning, and I've actually been doing pretty well since then. I'm proud to announce that I've been accepted into a PhD program in Judith Butler studies, where I'll finally learn everything there is to know about women and their mysterious practices. But like any recovering addict, sometimes I relapse, and I just can't help myself from purchasing another Dick Lit title. So today I'm holding myself accountable. This fire marks the start of my new academic journey and the end of toxic masculinity on my bookshelf. If you're going to cleanse the palate, you might as well start at the beginning. These books single handedly set Western civilization up for failure. A 10-year war over a woman like she's a limited edition Funko Pop, into the flame you go. Alright, next up we have House of Leaves. Whoa, nice graphic design portfolio. Obviously written by a man with more dick than brain. Alright, up next we have Carbon Ideologies by William T. Vollmann. I really don't need 2,000 pages of ecological mansplaining to know that global warming is bad. The data is depressing in these books, and I prefer it when Neil deGrasse Tyson explains these things to me. Alright, up next we have Petersburg. This one's often described as the Russian Ulysses, and that's more than enough to warrant it going into the flame. White Noise by Don DeLillo. This one is total MFA bait, and I can't get Adam Driver's fucking face out of my head. Alright, next up we have the work of Umberto Eco. This guy writes sprawling, phallocentric historical novels. Imagine being this smart, yet never writing a book where a woman speaks. Alright, now we got some books by Jack Kerouac. I feel like between reading stuff like this and licking lead paint, we can finally understand why boomers are the way they are. Alright, next up we got the work of Franz Kafka. I don't understand these books, and therefore I think they're a waste of time. Next up we have Slaughterhouse-Five by Kurt Vonnegut. If you see a teenage boy reading this in public, do him a favor, yank it from his hand, and replace it with Handmaid's Tale. That's all I have to say about that. Finnegans Wake by James Joyce. Do you really think I'd want to be stuck in the subconscious mind of a horny Irishman for 600 pages? To make matters worse, here's 700 pages about the author and a book about his boyhood. Next up, we have some books by Tom Wolfe. Whoa, new journalism. It's like jazz, yo. It's cool. And that leads us to the work of Hunter S. Thompson. This guy single-handedly ruined journalism and gave us Andrew Callahan. Last Exit to Brooklyn by Herbert Selby. I don't think that books written by working-class men should exist. Next up, we got some books by Roberto Bolaño. 2666 devotes 200 pages to the murder of prostitutes in Juarez, and yes, I will misinterpret that to fit my own narrative. Confederacy of Dunces. This book is about the proto-Redditor. Sabbath Theater by Philip Roth. This guy's books are all the same. They're just the sexual fantasies of middle-aged white guys. The Saltweed Factor by John Barth. Oh great, I can't wait to read another 600 pages about colonial white men. Catch-22. This one glorifies deadpan cynicism, and that's just something I can't get behind. Alright, next we have some books by J.D. Salinger. Ooh, privileged white kids pontificating about spirituality and morality. The 13 and a Half Lives of Captain Bluebear. If you read this one to your kids, it will serve as a gateway drug to encyclopedic fiction, and you really don't want that, trust me. I've amassed some more books by David Foster Wallace for some reason. Lastly, we have Femoid by Aaron Berry. This one used to be available on my website, but the former publisher sent me a cease and desist, ordering me to destroy or otherwise render unsellable the copies in my inventory. They unpublished the book when it was revealed that S.B. Marcy, a black woman, was actually Aaron Berry writing under a pen name. Aaron then self-published the book, and I bought copies directly from him, from his own Amazon listing, which exists completely independently of McBussy Publishing. These copies should be protected by the first seal doctrine under US copyright law, but I hate Dicklets so much that I just want to see them burn. And I'll throw in some copies of his other book for good measure. Just please don't sue me. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments what I should read or burn next. And as always, have a blessed day.